Yummy. What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video here on the channel. Today, I mean, isn't it quite obvious what we're going to do? If you can't tell, I love Mercedes. They're a great brand. GTR, SLS, SL65, COK GTR, on and on. You get the point. But today, we're going to be hopping in this guy. This is the 6.3 liter 300 SEL. Yep. It's a little background on these older Mercedes here. These cars would actually run, in some cases, over 1 million miles. They were unkillable. So anyways, with that little bit of fun factualness with Ethan, we're gonna get into this drift build. So rally suspension, race brakes, mad camber, all that good stuff. We are heavier than your mother in a boat, so we're gonna need some weight reduction. Let's take off 800 pounds. And because JDM life, yo, let's throw in a roll cage. Yep, we are already rear-wheel drive, so we're just gonna be upgrading the transmission and driveline and all that good stuff. So, I love the white walls. I love the white walls. We really should throw on sports. Screw it. Because we're on stock tire compound, let's just throw on some 275s. That's it. I'm very sad. And we also get 275s in front. Wow. I'm very sad. So I'm actually really liking these. We've got the 45 SCs. And we've got the BLQs. I threw BLQs on everything, so I feel it's just kind of wrong. Let's go with the 45 SCs. Now we can get 20-inch rims, so I'm not that insane, but let's go 17s. So that's 17 and 17. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Ooh, we have a couple of options here. I imagine there's okay. I did, you know, they couldn't remove the bumper because that's too much work, you know, messing with textures and stuff. So let's just strap a splitter. That's a big goatee, son. I mean, learn how to shave, please. I see. So we can remove the bumper in the back, but not in the front. That's really stupid. I mean, buddy, please. Anyways, engine swaps. We've got the V8, V10, and V12. Oh, no one saw that coming. Anyways, twin turbo or supercharged option, obviously twin turbo because mad boost, yo. As many of you know, I like doing single turbo because I like that monster boost in the power curve, and I'm just into that. So I'm kind of disappointed it's twin turbo, but oh well. Let's see, we go from a 6.3 liter to a 7 liter. Nice and chill. How much power do we get from turbos? Okay, 550 isn't actually bad, but 87 horsepower. I don't know, dude. That's yeah. And with the race flywheel thrown on, that's this car fully upgraded, except for the tires. Dang, I really don't want to throw on any more tires. You can see if we throw on any higher compound, we instantly shoot up into S1. Like, bleh. So I have no clue what I want to do on this thing. All I know is that What's going on with the rims? So I really like these rims with either copper or brass. Dang, let's go with brushed brass. Yeah, wait, it doesn't even have mirrors. That's a nice safety feature. Now for this build, I have something in mind. I want to go for either a matte green or a matte orange. Everyone saw that coming, let's be honest here. So here we have it. I mean, it's currently black, but let's see how orange looks. Yeah, not too bad. Fortunately, we can't really get the exact color I was going for in this game. It's not really bright enough, but I'd say yellow doesn't look too bad either. I think right there is the perfect color. So let's just put this on all of the sides, and that we good. Alright, so we have the... I just smashed my mic. We're just going to quickly throw on a baseline tune for some mean skids. So let's just quickly do some of this stuff right here. Anyways, what I was going to say is this car is quite high powered. You know, it's got over 600 horsepower, which means we are going to have no trouble at all conquering the Byron Bay circuit. So I think we're going to head down there. But first I want to head to the parking lot just for the memories, you know? Dang. So this thing, it is stanced AF. Oh my goodness. How much boost? 15 foot-pounds of boost. Beautiful. Oh, that's why I like it. Oh, look at that. 700 foot-pounds of torque. Almost, what? Boom. Almost 800 foot-pounds of torque. Wow. So it doesn't rev very high, but this thing, oh, it's got the torque. So unfortunately we have a bit of a problem. Although they look super mean and super insane, the stock tire compound just isn't working out, so I think we're gonna have to head back and switch it out. I've been doing this for a couple of minutes now and it's just not gonna work. I already have the tire pressure way too low, and we're not even close to where we need to be. Like,
we're getting a Hawaiian.
Okay.
What else?
As long as it's not like Peyton Carrot Pizza, I'm fine. So we've just shot up over 100 PI from just tires. I mean, it's 100 to put on street tires. Whew. So now that we have stickier tires on the car, there are a couple things we need to do to kind of help those tires be used to the maximum potential. The first thing we need to do is let this thing just use torque. Right now, it's not really using the torque. It revs super quickly and just kind of, So what I've done here is I've reduced camber and toe and really just messed around with the gearing, a little teeny bit of suspension stuff. But, oh, hi. So based on this gearing, I'd say we're going to do just fine. The gearing seems good. We'll see. This car feels so much more inviting now that it has less camber, though. Before, it was just like uncontrollable. With the combination of that high camber and the tire pressure, that was a mistake on my part. Wow. So before any of you drifting nerds go down in the comment section and accuse me of being a bad drifter and whatnot because of my drifting style and my tuning style and the fact that I'm not even tuning my car based on the section I'm running. Anyways, just realize I do things how I like to do them, and let's be honest here. My tune setups are really weird. For example, rebound stiffness, usually people would be running it up here and closer to like something like this. Me, nah. Bump stiffness, usually people max this out. Me, nah. Usually people would be afraid to run over, you know, a degree of toe. Me, nah. I guess I'm just trying to explain when you're watching this video and downloading my tune, if it doesn't work for you, that's just because it's made for me, not necessarily for you. My drifting style is quite strange, and I've tried to download drift tunes, and in Forza 6 when I was a pleb, I used to download drift tunes all the time. I never found any that worked for me. So if you can't drift and you're watching this video and you need help or whatever, don't go and download a tune is what I'm saying, because you're probably not going to have the best success. I may not be known for my tuning like C Toretto or Aero HD, but my tuning is good for me and probably not for you, because I'm weird. Anyways, we are here in Byron Bay for a little drift section here. We're just going to run a standard lap and see how things go. That was a great start, wasn't it? So I'm trying to keep it in mid RPM to get a nice balance of power and torque. Once again, this is a very torquey motor and not necessarily highest power. It has very strong high power, but it's not insanely high, I guess. Never mind. Whoa, wait, wait, what? I hit that mailbox and money came all over the... What? So I am really enjoying this motor. I like the way it revs. I like the way it sounds. I mean, it could have obviously sound more like an SLS or SL65, something like that. It doesn't sound bad. It doesn't look too bad. Well, at least from the rear. It has the torque, which is something I like. And it has moderately good steering angle. Like, I guess I didn't actually show you. You can see that looks like next to no steering angle, but it's not as bad as it looks. It's pretty bad, though. You can see when I'm actually moving, it does alright compared to, like, race suspension. So because this car does use the torque and not so much the power, or maybe it's not because of that, I don't know, it doesn't feel that quick when you're drifting. Some cars, you just get in it and you feel like you're drifting at 500 miles an hour. This is low and slow, I guess. I guess this just feels at home at the slower speed. I'm not counter steering quick enough. What am I doing? Oh yeah, dude, that's where the steering angle really killed it, especially when it hit that little bump in the middle there. Yeah, that's called a median, isn't it? Dude, I swear this thing sounds like a Super Mario power-up or something. Like, listen to it. Speed! Anyways, guys, to finish off this video, I think we're just gonna head over to West Byron, somewhere in this general area. We'll see. In the last video, I did say I was gonna mess around with some drift sections, but I don't know. I haven't really found a good section yet. Steering angle, rip.
Hey Victor, you have a friend
Shut up.
in an-
I guess that through there is... I don't know, that's not really a section, it's more just a street. Yeah. I think I actually want to try this again. It's, I went up through here. And then took a left. just to come straight back in. I guess if you try and stay in your lane... Ooh. For like that half of it, I guess. Not too bad. Alright, so to finish this to finish this video off, we need to do the iconic and the beloved steering angle test challenge thingamabob. Now, if you don't know this, don't murder me. This test is simply to drift around this big swoopy corner. Not this part, but this part. We actually had several cars that could manage to get their little chassis all the way around. Sure, it took a lot of e-brake and sky sliding without actually drifting, but you know. Anyways, you know the drill. 3 tries. Let's go. Alright, so this has next to no steering angle. This car has next to no steering angle at all. And do keep in mind, I did put this thing on rally suspension, so it has everything going for it here, and you know, it's a long shot. Cutting the corner as much as possible. And technically, I guess that would kind of, yeah. And on our last run here, let's cut it close. Yeah. So I know that last bit, you know, it's kind of, you know, not too accurate, is it? There's no real way to judge how much... never mind. From this menu, you can see that I am at full lock. And sure that this turning radius isn't bad, but you cannot... There's no steering angle there. Like, what is that? Please. Anyways, guys, I do hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, maybe you want to drop a like down below if you haven't already. If you're new, maybe you want to subscribe for more drift builds and whatnot. Wait, anyways, guys, I do wish to... As I was saying, I wish to see you in the next one. I mean, you will come to the next video. This is super awkward. I don't know how to end it, so I guess just cue the music or something, future me.